All right, so welcome back. Now we're talking about the Excel filter functionality, and this is something that you want to take serious, just like the sorting. If you notice, from sorting above, I put it in a different, it's like a different section. Like these are things that you are going to use. They are very vital, very important, basic but vital. You're going to use them every now and then. So now the filter functionality, enabling filters. There are different kind of filters. It helps you to more like to sieve a out of a large data set. You want to sieve out a particular fraction based on a particular condition. And as usual, the grammar might confuse you, so I'll just go directly to the worksheet and just make it practically explainable. So to add a filter to now, for adventure that in this worksheet now, I have 1,000 members of staff, yes, and then from various departments. Let's assume that I want to see only those for IT department now. I just highlight this entire column, right? And then you can see still in my the home section, I have this still in the editing section where we had the sort and filter. This time around, we are clicking here to click on filter. So I click on filter, and then it is already here. Now, with it there, once you see this icon, this icon, just know that it is already, this is the filter icon. It's saying that it's showing everything. So I click on this as a drop down. Inside it, I can still as well sort, actually, if I want to sort, but we are focused more about filters. Now, there are various kinds of filtering. We can first do the manual one to select a particular, these are everything you have here. These are all the categories. We have accounting, engineering, finance, HR, IT, marketing, sales, just that they are repeated. Those, I think, they should be like 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, exactly. So the first thing you want to do is to, deselect this, uncheck this box. So I'm not selecting anything now. I now select the particular one I want to see. So I want to see only IT, and only IT is checked. Remember, you first deselect this. If I click back here, everything is checked. When I click here, I turn it off. Then I can pick whatever department or departments. You can actually pick more than one department if you want. Say I want to only see IT and HR and finance. But in this case, let's just work with only one. I click on IT and I do OK. And you can see now I have only members of staff from only the IT department. Let's see about how many there. Control down, control bottom. Okay, wow, this is almost all of them. This is like now 195 members of staff. That's almost all of them. Oh, sorry, I was scared. Okay, we don't have a. Let's add a column so that we even know how many people we have here. Okay, it's not necessary. The column will still be filtered. So I'm going to do that again now. I want to see only for IT. I'm trying to see. So this is only IT here. All right, now I wanted to try to see how many people there. This is where you can see the number of people there. It's 241 members of staff are working in the IT department. So if I just wanted to, probably the data analyst for the IT department, and I don't want to start working with the whole data sheet. I just need what concerns me. Now I've filtered out the one from my department, and then I can now decide to copy and just highlight everything and copy and go and paste it in a different workbook. I can decide as well to say, okay, I want IT and maybe engineering, and then we have both IT and engineering. Now we have 399 people in these two categories. The more I add to it, the more it grows. If I add finance, I'm sure we'll have more than 399. Now we have 519 people in those three departments. And I can as well clear filter. If I click on clear filter, it removes this filter totally, this icon totally. So now I'm just going to select all back so that we have our complete data. The whole 7 departments, I think, there. Now another filtering I can do is I can do text filter. So I can say I want to filter only those that begins with or ends with or contains or does not contain, which in this case might not be applicable. So I could ones that equal department, where it equals which is still the same thing anyway. Sales, for instance, is as good as me filtering for sales alone. So I bring out only sales. So instead of doing that, I could just do manual instead of going through that long route. I'm going to do this back. But that particular functionality, it's actually useful in some other cases. So I could say text that begin with, for instance, that begin with something in particular. I could, okay, let me a better use cases in this place now. We have some senior manager, senior analyst, and we have junior, we have regular workers. I want to see only the senior, those that are senior. And you notice that the seniors have this SR abbreviation, SR dot attached to their job title. So this is a very good use case to use it. So I'm just going to add a filter as well. Filter, okay. Sometimes you need to do it twice. I don't know why. Well, in my case, I get to do it twice before it comes. All right now. So I want to filter out only those that start with that SR equals to. So equals to, or I think let me do something else. Begins with rather. Okay, begins with SR and dots. So I'm going to just filter out only those senior roles. When I click on OK now, you can see now that we have strictly senior roles: senior manager, senior analyst, senior business partner, and that is basically what we have. Senior account representative and senior, just repeated, and we have 206 of such people. So that's a good use case to use that kind of text filter. Begins with or ends with something, or equals to or does not equal to, or contains or does not contain. So to remove the old text filter, I could just click on clear filter from job title. I click on this, everything comes back to normal. Everything comes back to normal. Now, if you notice, once I added the filter here, it left the department as well. So that is all about filter. We can also use it. Let's try it here. I could say I want to see only the females working. All right, now let me expand this so you can see properly. I want to see the females, so I could just say, have to deselect this. Okay, this is only male. Let me click on female. So I want to see only female workers. Can you see we have all the females, beginning from Emily Davis to Madeline, Savannah, Camilla, Isabella, Bella, and all of that. And we have 518 female. I think the females are actually more than male. It's just a little bit different, probably like 51% to 49%. So we have 518 females working, in this data set. Let's change it. Let's see the males. It should be like 400 and something. I click on this now, and I'm going to have 482. That's another use case. So I'm going to clear that filter from here as well. Clear filter. I could also say I want to see only those that are let's apply it here first of all and see the options we have. So I could say now that I want to see a particular set of age, or I could just do greater than or equal to. I want to see the in terms of their age. I want to see age that are greater than or equal to 60. Or I could change that from me, but I just want only greater than. That means 61 above. But greater than or equals to is 60 above. So I could leave it there 60, and once I click OK, I'm only going to see. Can you see 60? 61 and 60 above. Now I can now decide to still sort it. Let me now sort it, sort from smallest to largest. So I'm going to expand, and you can see from 60. So I've applied filtered 60 above, 60, not 60, okay, 60 and above, and again I'm sorting it as well from youngest to oldest. So the oldest person here is 65. Yeah, the oldest set of people rather are 55. So that is another use case. So practicing them over time, using them, you'll get to understand them very, very well. You get conversant with them, just a matter of time and practice. So, okay, I think everything is back to where it is. Do I have my complete data set? Let me see. Let me go to the bottom. Alright, it's complete. So see you in the next video.